Good morning, fellow Ambazonians. Today na Friday, number 21 day for this month for June 2024. My name na Capo Daniel, una own countryman, sense past king, Lukong. Una welcome to another episode of our daily podcast. A program where they bring una the truth, it bring una meaningful information, fact-based analysis for help we as to the worker for this journey to our freedom, to the independence of Ambazonia. Our good people at home and abroad, our refugees, political asylum seekers, I bring una all liberation greetings as we enter this weekend. We go on to start by bringing for our attention some important news that we feel say be important make una know. One, I say for the past 1 month, basically, the people them for Kenya, where they be vote their president, Ruto, they then became protest, say they no want the president again. Even though Kenya now one of the African country with the highest degree of democracy, where they get free and fair election with the peaceful transfer of power, the prices then they go up, interest rate then they mount, and the people that they complain, they then shoot tear gas them for inside Kenya with a big dispersal of crowd will happen will feel say be important make una know, because we live now for a global village. One thing will happen for another side, it be important even as us black people them for know it happen for our neighboring country them. Other information the way be important make una also sabi na say some bank where they call them Afrizi Bank. It don't come with some big money for kind of support for build part for Douala Seaport. The one for B Hangar 53 and Hangar 54 na a new terminal depot that for inside Douala Seaport with the one for B and for D. They don't put for table 210 million euro for build that project for help for supply goods them for Central Africa and other enclave, even including Chad through Cameroon Seaport. They want a big investment where they don't make and we come from Europe. We don't see the investment and we be important me go inform una. We get natural seaport where day for inside Victoria, where if it be developed for help many African countries and be enclave, it show you the big potential where it day for be develop our own port. It be needed, even railway it be needed. These are things that will feel leverage the international community, then be willing to invest, especially with the war where it come and the piracy way it go on for Yemen, as the Palestinian-Israel war that it go on increasingly. The European country them and the global market, including Asian market them, they the one for use the transit port them for Africa for begin transport their goods them. So it show we a very bright prospect for our own seaport if we leverage this struggle properly for be able to establish them. We will then do a good research work and engagement on this field. We will then get prospective company them way them be willing to invest in our big infrastructure with mega projects. The one for our airport would then get those ones them already for our pocket. So we'll get a lot of way for go, but our people they need for calm down and they need for come together for we forget this opportunity them. We were our future, if we be build a better future for our country. It will take hard work, it will take strength, it will take wisdom for we for be able to make progress. We also want to inform our people them say would I engage very strongly with action against hunger for intervene for the refugee problem we'll get them for Nigeria and for Ghana. Many of our refugees they don't already be completely abandoned by UNHCR. The international community they don't stop for donate money towards our refugee them, and even the one for IDP them where they for inside Cameroon, them also they suffer from abandonment as well. So then they engage this organization for them for try for help our people in a substantial way for provide them with food them temporary while we work for a permanent peaceful solution where we could be able to return our refugee them back for our home through the proposition of the PPP where they call for an assisted return program for our refugee them and IDP. The one the way they don't burn their house them, may them be able to rebuild their house. The one the way they need for go start farm work, may they no go start with pure hunger, but may they get an assisted return program And this one the vision will get done for the peace plan. In that regard, also, fellow Ambazonians, as our audio it will be interrupted severally, the prop executive board and our council member they then decide for talk say the vice chair he go take over for present for our people for the peace plan paper. He go do a video and a very proper presentation make una understand the offer where the prop it lead them on behalf and of the best interest of our people them in our preposition for negotiation and also for push for a solution for a devolution for Ambazonia from La République du Cameroon, their central government. We go to do this publication. It will take place on Sunday, 7:30 p.m. for Ambazonian time, and it will also come with the release of our website. The website, be ready. Even if be ready, we could release the link for the prep for the website so that our people then get direct engagement for define ourselves through this medium. Our people then deserve for move on with their life in development and protect their identity, their statehood in a dignified manner, so that those who don't run war, those who don't for diaspora, they will return back. Our political prisoners, they will come back and we secure our own place within this formula where we push on for one country, two people. One country, two people. So fellow Ambazonians, for update una again for what way they happen for ground zero. The boy man will be a cripple with the ram born a taxi for Bamenda, will be a only source for income. The man he done turn a beggar. A viral video he done go with the man that write placard stand for road he cry, he beg money now for survive as the ram born a taxi. This one are one of the things and we wouldn't see him. So in another tune I go on for talk for our people them. Say things the way they happen for ground zero, the realization of what why Yabacho di do it need to come as a surprise. Would always talk say wisdom, now the ability for see far, for see things them before it happen. They always talk for some wise saying, say what an old man can see while sitting down, a young man even when you climb on a ladder you cannot see. Our people they need to understand. Say, for the past 1 year, 6 months, we done hammer this thing and this danger then we will see them today for ground zero. And our people then they don't always take them like saying a joke. And a very big problem for our society because we never develop a strong standard where our population they feel be able for vet. All it takes is for people to come and make up stories and say things on social media to be able to confuse our people. We have to develop the capacity. It is our own individual responsibility to vet people and choose what we consume and what we don't consume, to know what is valid from what is not valid. This one, there is no substitution for it. Our collective handicap, now our inability for make this distinction. It don't give a green card way where people then be abused, insulted and abused repeatedly because we never develop that collective capacity. All it takes for people to deceive our people is to make excuses. For the past 1 year, 6 months, we have talked about this issue that was happening in the ADF and Ayabacho. Everybody, for the most part, had assumed that every criticism we make about Ayabacho, it is because I left the ADF, I left the Egg of Sea. So we are probably doing everything we are doing because we have hatred amongst us, we have problems amongst us. And all the evidence, the murder of our people have no consequences at all in the consideration of this primitive way of thinking. Our people should know that we don't have any problem. And if we have personal problems, we should never allow those personal problems to interfere with our national issue, because this struggle is too big for personal problems, ego, and emotions to override the thinking that uplift our people and put the public interest ahead of everything we do. Because we have been entertaining this idea that we will make excuses, make imagination, and keep us away from the reality on the ground and the pain of our people. We must stop that. We must always look at the content. When people criticize one another, is there some truth in what they are saying? Is there truth in what they are saying, or they are motivated by their own individual egos and emotions and hatred and jealousy? We can easily distinct that when we uphold the dignity of our people and their life and their livelihood. Now people are coming to realize what we have been saying all along. But previously, each time we say something, they will jump on it and say, you are saying this because of that, ignoring what we are actually saying and the pain of our people. Today, everybody have come around and we are very happy, but we must move forward and move away from this, because this struggle is more than Ayabacho. Yes, they can be spoilers, but the struggle and the pain of our people is bigger than every single one of us. We should move forward. We have provided a concrete and solid proposition to move our people forward to the next stage. When we have come to the conclusion that we cannot have independence instantly, outrightly, now, it is not because of any other thing. Human beings are capable of rational thinking. We are the rational thinkers, and our people must be able to see the things that we have said without being allowed to be manipulated by these spoilers who have demonstrated repeatedly that they don't have the best interests of our people at heart. They are the tormentors of our people, and our people must realize this reality so that we can move forward in an effective manner with a greater participation of our people. The train is leaving the station and it will wait for no additional person. It's time to get on board. La République, they run gateway for the exact place where they will want for gateway, for be able to send their hand wholly for our canals. When I see what way that happen with this imposition of the blue and white color for taxi and the banning of yellow taxi, that is exactly where La République want us to be. They want us to be in a position where we are fighting a losing battle, taking positions that are not attainable, that will be rejected by our people so that they can capitulate, they can completely eliminate this our struggle. So we must understand these things, that there is something that look good in the eyes of man. At the end is disaster. We must be able to discern the spirit and know exactly what is happening so that the enemy cannot use us to destroy ourselves. I will repeat what Malcolm X have said. Malcolm X said, if we are not careful, due to media effect, our oppressed people will end up worshipping the oppressors without even knowing. Those people who may have good intention, who are following Ayabacho and the Egg of Sea, majority of them, they want to free our people, we believe, but they are ending up destroying our people. They are ending up working for the enemy. They are sharing the enemy propaganda. They are now doing the enemy bidding in ground zero, derailing the struggle, misleading our boys, turning them against our own population. We can only hope that these individuals will come to their senses, look at ground zero and listen to our people. Just listen so we can move on together as a people. We also want to talk about the thing that happened for inside our cocoa farmer them. They experience a black pot outbreak. Now the thing where because of too much rain, some fungi then come away, they affect cocoa them. We want to let our people they know that they throw chemical them that rain, heavy rain, they can wash and may go. Me people they know overspend money for nothing way, go get effect, but me them be wise for use other method them for protect against this outbreak. We will monitor the situation and we're going to update our people them accordingly. We'll get a very big report where they come from our Secretary General, from the cocoa farmers them and most of their union for that area. We're going to prepare this report for deliverance for our people them and help for steer things towards our interests. We don't work very hard with our cocoa producers and our cash crop producers for the most part for help for build their capacity. At least they feel they don't appreciate say this year they don't make the highest money for the history of Southern Cameroon because of our activity, advice, and our leadership in this particular area. We will continue to do just that. Coming Monday, we're going to launch a global initiative for a communal approach to the PrAP. That means we're going to open membership for the general public. We're going to open a general assembly for people then for come day. We're going to publish the algorithm where our executive member them they don't develop them for get that human resource for transform this organization, not just from a strategic organization, but a communal organization. We will be ruling that on Monday. on Monday. Very, very important. As we throw a panabo, we will conclude by telling our people as we talk wisdom, now the ability for see things before it happens. The wise man, the see thing with young man in if climb for ladder is Siam. The one it tell we say wait. The prediction the will be done predict them based on our hard work, scientific work. No be saying I just work for imagination. Scientific work based on which we will know them. Will be done predict certain things, and for this our struggle. Now why that will be calculate for change the position and for organize and reorganize this struggle towards the approach we go end up for benefit we and for evade a total loss scenario. What people that they see today, which will be done this year. That capacity for we for be able to see these things and before it happen, those now wisdom you can count on. Those are wisdom that you will rely on as we move forward with this our struggle. Capo Daniel, looking out for you, signing off.